The ancient katana stretches back over 20 centuries, but the term katana itself was first used around the Kakamura period. This ancient blade that was originally intended to be used for chopping would eventually become more commonly used for stabbing. Welcome to the unknown, as we step back into the high desert city of Palmdale, where we discuss a brutal slaying fueled by jealousy and anger, involving a samurai sword and baseball bat. Intimate partner violence, IPV, includes psychological aggression, physical and sexual violence, stalking, and coercive control between romantic partners. A study in 2022 by UN Women states that around 48,800 women and girls were killed by their intimate partners or other family members worldwide, which is an average of more than 133 women or girls every day. This number is the highest record in the past 2 decades. It also states that current and former intimate partners are the most likely perpetrators of femicide, according from an average of 55% of all intimate partner and family-related killings. Now, these numbers weren't studied thoroughly in the past, but this story proves that back in 2008, things were no different. Around 5 p.m. Monday, firefighters responded to a call of a house fire on the 43-200 block, 45th West in Quartz Hill. But to their surprise, what they would find inside the house would be burned in their minds forever. 34-year-old Jenny Young Park, along with their 2 children, 13-year-old daughter Jamie and 8-year-old son Justin, along with a NASA engineer Joseph Paul Sinag, would be found dead inside separate rooms. The neighbors in the area were able to confirm the identities of the mother and her children. Jocelyn Sinag was on her way home from work with the only survivor, as the man admitted to have planned to kill her. It was determined by LA Coroner's office that the boy and the NASA employee fell victim to blunt force trauma, while the mother and the daughter were impaled by a katana before being set ablaze in a failed attempt to cover up the crime. Criminals were now on the move. Now, at this time of the murder, Park's boyfriend, 34-year-old Sin Young-hoon, along with 34-year-old Jae Wong-shim, are investigators' prime suspect, but what would come to light is a lot more disturbing than that. Jae Wong-shim had reached out to a longtime friend from Korea for help. Steve Ki-won had been best friends with Shin since children, but when the time came and his friend needed help, he arrived. And when he was ready to go all the way, originally the 2 men had planned to chop up and dump the body of So Young-un in the Los Angeles forest. In the heat of the moment, the men capture Yoon and leave the house in a hurry. The men, now realizing they left their murder weapons behind, began to panic, and they decided to change their plans and leave the country. Where are they headed? Mexico. The men arrived and dumped the body in a ravine said to be a mass grave. The 2 men, now fleeing in a hurry, get lost and break in the desert near Mexican-American border, where they are detained by Mexican authorities. The details of the murder and location of the body, which is in the number box, was only left out after the 2 men admitted to murder. So after 7 years of the family believing he was missing, they finally received some closure. Jealousy, anger, and a lust for power and control over his ex-wife, a man went to extreme lengths to make sure that his entire family would pay. This has been an episode to raise awareness of abuse and domestic violence in homes. If you or a loved one is dealing with domestic violence, please don't be afraid to reach out. Thank you for watching. Please like and just subscribe to see more strange stories, true crimes, mysteries, and urban legends around Southern California. Be careful of the unknown, or you may become one of the 80s haunted legends.